It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got something new from Tom McDonald and Nova Rockefeller. The fact that they're both in the title makes me think we're going to get some lyrics from Nova as well, which is going to be dope because I think she's an extremely dope artist. It says GFBF at the end. I don't know if that's girlfriend, boyfriend, or what that might stand for. We might find out as we go through it, but it's called We Ain't Cowboys. Let's dive in. Let's see what they was doing with this one.
Mama, we ain't cowboys, we just brought the wild, wild west back.
One day my grandbabies will ask me how the West was won. Sweat and sweat, bleeding blood and Stetsons with our pistols drawn.
Smith and Wesson, trigger fingers pressing, sending men to heaven. Poured out all the whiskey, now it's steady hands to hold the weapon.
Two desperados, everywhere we go, enemies follow.
Yo, shout out to Dax. They got Dax in this. All right, hold on. We go back real quick. I like this.
One day my grandbabies will ask me how the West was won. Sweat and sweat, bleeding blood and Stetsons with our pistols drawn.
Smith and Wesson, trigger fingers pressing, sending men to heaven. Poured out all the whiskey, now it's steady hands to hold the weapon.
Two desperados, everywhere we go, enemies follow. Our faces hung on posters, coast to Colorado.
Yeehaw, swinging if there's beef until they teeth gone. Right into the night singing our theme song.
Just a couple kids screwed up, couple rebels to the core. Middle fingers in the air and the pedal to the floor, singing ooh, 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 ooh. Just a couple bridges we burned, I don't think we'll ever learn. Every scar that we got was a trophy we earned, singing ooh, 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 ooh.
Mama, we ain't cowboys, we just like the hats. But meet us on a country road and boy, we'll beat your ass. We ain't riding horses, we ain't living on a ranch. Cause mama, we ain't cowboys, we just brought the wild, wild west back.
They'll paint us as heroes and stories to the kin who'll know of us as legends, not what we did to win.
They can hate it, but we made it hotter than hell.
That's an interesting. Hold on. Let me go back real quick. First of all, I love Nova. She's got a dope voice.
The wild, wild west back.
They'll paint us as heroes and stories to the kin who'll know of us as legends, not what we did to win.
I like that. They'll read these stories to the kids but they'll know of us as legends, not what we did to win. And that is such a real thing when it comes to history and all the stuff that we know and the shit that we're taught and everything like that. Like there's a lot of stuff, in my opinion, that kind of gets lost over the years, and you kind of just hear the surface level or maybe a little bit deeper of certain stories and you find out some different things. But there's a lot of stuff that happened that we don't know, that never got written down or wasn't something that enough people knew about to even add to the stories, if that makes sense. Like I was actually thinking about this the other day on an MMA standpoint, just as far as like the UFC and everything like that, right? Like there's this whole drama going around with John Jones. He's fighting Stipe Miocic, and they're saying, well, he should fight Tom Aspinall. He's the next contender. He's the interim belt holder, even though the Stipe fight had been planned for a while. And everyone's saying, well, if John retires after this fight, he's going to be known as the person who ducked Tom Aspinall. He tried to avoid the tough fights so he can go out without losing. But the truth is, in 20, 30 years from now, when people look back and they're like, yo, John Jones was one of the greats of MMA, I don't think anyone's going to talk about the fact that he didn't fight Tom Aspinall. They're going to look at his record, they're going to see who he beat, and they're going to talk about him as a legendary fighter. Now, it does change things a little bit now as far as like the internet being here, and we do have a digital footprint of a lot of stuff that gets said. But I still don't think that it's going to change anything. It's no different than when you think back in the day, there might have been some issues with different boxers like a Rocky Marciano or Muhammad Ali, where people were like, oh, well, maybe this person should have fought them or they should have fought this person. But in reality, we just talk about how great they are, the wins that they had and the story that they have, their background, the things that they went through. We don't talk about a lot of those little things that at the time may have seemed so important to people and people were really harping on. It kind of just falls to the wayside. And I think that goes with everything. I just happen to use boxing and MMA as an example because it's something I've been thinking about recently. But this goes as far as like history and the way that the country was formed and the different, things that have happened along the way as far as the wars and, so on and so forth. Like a lot of the stuff that happened that was just the smaller pieces that kind of led to the bigger situations kind of falls away. And we just learn about the main shit, if that makes sense. And I think that that's just such a great line because it's so real.
Heroes and stories to the kin who'll know of us as legends, not what we did to win.
They can hate it, but we made it hotter than jalapenos. Wanted us dead or alive, it's ride or die with my amigo.
Renegados, out here tossing lassos at a Lambo. The power of 1,000 horses underneath Durango.
Yeehaw, swinging if there's beef until they teeth gone. Right into the night singing our theme song.
Just a couple kids screwed up,
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that coat though. You know what I'm saying? That shit goes kind of hard.
a couple rebels to the core. Middle fingers in the air and the pedal to the floor, singing
or jacket, whatever you'd call it.
Just a couple bridges we burned. I don't think we'll ever learn. Every scar that we got was a trophy we earned. Singing.
Mama, we ain't cowboys, we just like the hats. But meet us on a country road and boy, we'll beat your ass. We ain't riding horses, we ain't living on a ranch. Cause mama, we ain't cowboys, we just brought the wild, wild west back.
You can wear the boots, you don't need a ranch. You can wear your hat real low, do a cowboy dance. You got moves, partner, you're the man. Rocking in your wife beater with your farmer's tan.
Mama, we ain't cowboys, we just like the hats. But meet us on a country road and boy, we'll beat your ass. We ain't riding horses, we ain't living on a ranch. Cause mama, we ain't cowboys, we just brought the wild, wild west. Mama, we ain't cowboys, we just like the hats. But meet us on a country road and boy, we'll beat your ass. We ain't riding horses, we ain't living on a ranch. Cause mama, we ain't cowboys, we just brought the wild, wild west back.
I rock with it. Pre-order our new album, Wild Ones. Oh. He says our new album. So him and Nova got an album that they're putting out together, like a joint album. Hey yo, I'm here for that. I've been wanting to check out some more Nova, man. Nova is fire. Like I said, I just enjoy her music. Like I feel like she's a really, really good artist. And I'm definitely down for an album with both of them. So we're gonna have to check that out. If they don't all become music videos, we'll have to check out the song separately. If that's something you guys want to see, let me know down below. If you guys are new here, smash that like button, hit that subscribe. I appreciate you. It's nice. I like this. This a dope song. Like it's got a nice little vibe to it. It's not like I wouldn't say it's one of my go-to songs. Like if I was to be like, yo, listen, I want you guys to hear Tom MacDonald, and I stayed away from some of the more controversial songs, which I don't have a problem with. I like those because it brings out discussions, but we just went based on songs where it's more so like a song. It's just a vibe. There's not like an underlying deep message, which, I mean, maybe there is to this and I'm missing it. Aside from that bar, though, I feel like this was more fun. This wouldn't be the one that I would go to, but I still enjoyed it. So I'm curious what you guys think down below. Let me know. I go live on Twitch pretty much every day, twitch.tv/DwayneTV. We do music reactions Friday night, which tonight I will try to multi-stream, so it may also be right here on this YouTube channel. So get those notifications on 7-8 p.m. Eastern. Appreciate you. Take it easy. Stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one, homies.
I don't care about a struggle. I've been asking for a fight. I need adversity to thrive. I'm trying to crash before the flight. I got a lot of people doubting me. That's just been my life. So I learned to persevere and not react to what they type. It's been a long road coming. That's just what they write. But it's been feeling like it's real. So I've been asking for my light. Trying to shine until I can. If you ask me, I go twice. But I've been stuck in back the line trying to imagine what it's like. Come on.